Let's get salty!
Hey everyone, Zeddy here again today with a brand new video, and not that long ago we took a look at some honest cards, and if you're wondering what an honest card is, it basically says what a Hearthstone card really does. And an example I use for my Discord here is Renew, which is, well, actually now it's 2 mana. It got nerfed since we did this, but created by Wandmaker, discover exactly what you need. It's kind of a fun little way to poke fun at cards and how it really makes you feel. And well, over on our Discord, if you want to join it and contribute, we basically put together a bunch of honest cards, and I haven't really looked through since we've done this. And well, we're gonna scroll through, take a look at what you guys have submitted and see how funny and good or terrible it is, and then we'll see if we want to do this again. And again, if you want to participate, just join the Discord, hop into the honest card submissions channel, and you know, share your humor or whatever. And I won't go through all of them. We'll start and see how far we get, and let's hope that there's some good ones here, because this could be a freaking disaster. So we have my hilarious example. What is our first one here? By Junk Dog, Dirty Rat, 2 mana 2/6. It's dirty and it has Taunt Battlecry. Your opponent summons a random 4 mana 7/7 or Kazakis from their hand. Man, this really dates itself as a Reno type card, but I mean, pulling Kazakis is good for you. I mean, if you're that lucky, are you really complaining? But yes, I feel the 7/7 for me, I would say it always pulls a 7/8 Baku. I feel like every time I rat against like an odd deck in particular, it's always Baku. Next, we have Green Rag. If your opponent has 20 health or less, they concede immediately. This only does 8. I don't really quite get it. I guess because you're going to play 3 in a row because you play this and another one and then Azoth, I guess, but I'm not quite sure on that one. We got River Crocalus, 2 mana 2/3 Beast. Whenever the classic set rotates, devs confuse this card with Bloodfin Raptor and shamelessly power creep. To be fair, they also power creep Bloodfin Raptor, but yeah, this is like the weirdest thing that this is in the core set, and they always power creep this card. It's just like a running joke, I think, with them at this point. Next, we have Injured Marauder. 4 mana 5/10 Taunt Battlecry. Either gain 6 armor or summon Mage of Vargoth and gave 12 armor at random. I like the at random part because it's completely unnecessary, because if you're my opponent, you're always going to hit this, and if it's me, I only get the pesky 4 mana 5/10 with taunt and 6 armor. It's such a low roll, right? Next, we have Mind Render Ellucia, 3 mana 1/3 Battlecry. For every card you play this turn, your opponent's concede trigger grows 2 times bigger. That is very true. When I see them spamming my cards, it's upsetting, but honestly, I feel like my concede button's at the maximum of basically the second IQ into a priest, let alone get Mind Render Lucia, so I can feel that one. Next, we have Blood of Gahoon, 6 mana 5/5. At the end of your turn, summon an 8/8 copy of this minion. Can't be discounted by spells. Yeah, I feel that. Shadow Visions into Blood of Gahoon in Wild is just a ridiculous common thing, and I like the rare. Shadow Visions or Shadow Essence is a rare. Zale Shadow Cloak, you play the game with 2,800 gold less. Yeah, I guess you have to pay for it, part of the paid adventure, and Zale literally is just useless and awful, and yep, I guess you have 2,800 less gold. That's pretty accurate. We have Baku. Start the game if your deck has odd cost cards, return to Monkey. I don't know, but we got a Paladin and Demon Hunter, because basically those are the only odd decks. You could throw Rogue in there. Odd Rogue's kind of a thing, but it's basically dual class card in Wild these days. An Odd Warrior, I suppose. Fiery War Axe. Why does this exist? Very true. Literally every weapon is better than this. They always have an added effect rather than just what War Axe is. Like, why? Like, I guess it's for Gennard to get, right? It's for Gennard. There you go. We've got Imprisoned Felma, 2 mana 5/4, dormant for 2 turns. When this awakens, go face. I mean, really? If it's your opponent's, it's always face. Mine like to go into little 1/1s or poisonous minions or something like that, but yeah, I guess, you know, whenever it's against you, it certainly loves to go face. We got Barak Wife Finder, 5 mana 3/5 Battlecry. Break some unfortunate news to Mankrik. That's a pretty good one, and basically that's always it. We got Deck of Lunacy, close enough, and basically you win the game. But it's like, why didn't they just nerf this card? I don't understand. We have Shudderwalk, 1 mana 6/6. Absolutely test the limit of your opponent's patience. It's amazing how many people don't concede when you're spamming 1 mana Shudderwalk. It's like they're gonna somehow beat your infinite value, and yeah, people just stick around. I don't quite understand that. We've got Mana Cyclone, 2 mana 2/2. It's evocation, but you keep all the cards. Pretty ridiculous card. We've got Deathwings Apothecary, 4 mana 2/5. Death Rattle, summon a shit tons of dragons from hand. That's basically the only time I've seen this card in WoW, like the last like 2 months. It does that every single time, and that's the only time I would get a nice Dormamir on top of that. So pretty freaking accurate there. We got Apexis Daily, deal 5 damage if your deck runs RNG, summon a random chromatic egg. Yeah, I guess in Wild you can get chromatic egg these days, and it's pretty awful. Man, people really do not like this. Another Incanter's Flow, Kellis's Flow, reduce the cost of RNG in your deck by 1. And then we got Reliquary of Shamans, 1 mana 1/3, created by the Fist of Raiden. I guess it's not too random in Standard when you're always going to get that. We've got Desert Obelisk, 5 mana 0/5, becomes a card if you control 3 of these at the end of your turn. Fun fact, you won't. I have yet to ever see a Desert Obelisk ever go off, ever. Unless you're watching a Mark video. I've never ever had this meme happen to me. I've just seen it generated off Apexis Blast and Evolve effects. I've never seen it played. We got Bees, summon a 12/82/4 Line Cracker, gain 2500 armor for 10 mana. Pretty accurate, and I gotta say I'm very guilty of that. You could also say summon a Plate Breaker for your opponent, because that's happened more than once to me. We got 7 mana 8/8 cheap freaking crush, freaking charge. That's effectively what Brain is, but I mean, it's still actually worse. You get a 2/4. The 2/4 is relevant. You got to remember that. We got Late Game Devastator, 4 mana 4/5 mech, destroy a 2 times bigger minion than just when it gets played, pretty much. And this used to, you should gotta put Rush on you. This used to always have Rush with Dr. Boom, and until that got nerfed. Got Mage of Vargoth, 2 mana 2/6. At the end of your turn, if you're in Wild, summon another Vargoth. So you're always gonna hit this right away off Resurrect, get another Vargoth, and it is just a triggering, horrible experience. Leave off with a couple more here. We've got N'Zoth, God of the Cheap, 9 mana 5/7. Why 9 mana, Blizzard? To be fair, the N'Zoth was like the worst old god, and they buffed it to 9, and he's playing Demon Hunters, he's playing Priest. It helped it out. So as much as we want to meme on it why it's 9 mana, it's actually been a good call. I gotta give Blizzard credit on that one. It actually sees play, and it's a pretty sweet card. I will leave off with this iconic, beautiful card, Ice Block, 0 mana, because it's always from a mad scientist. Or I mean, you never pay mana for secrets. Ice Block, can't kill me, and it's so freaking frustrating. So there you go. There's a bunch of honest cards in the Discord. Let me know if you guys enjoy these. And again, you guys could contribute, join the Discord, throw some in. Maybe next time I'll do some of my own again, or we'll share more Discord ones. Let me know what you guys prefer. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Have a great day, and stay salty, my friends.